What is good? Welcome back to another Rugby League Live 3 video. It's the Bulldogs' career and it's round 19. They're currently 15th right now. I don't think they'll be making it into the top 8 anytime soon. But in saying that, they're on a bit of a win streak, winning 3 of their last 5, 3 games in a row. As for us, we've been pretty dominant. If you saw the ladder, we're like up by 6, so in terms of points, we're way ahead of the pack. If you watched yesterday's Jared Hayne Beer Pro video, we also played the Eels and the squads are pretty identical. As for our lineup, no changes were made, it's the same squad as last time. We're going to start things off on the second tackle. Strong run by Parrott. We're about 35 out. We go to Mbai. Cut out past to Clemmer, nice pass to Tolman, little short ball, and we make it just before the 40, or before the halfway. We go wide to Jackson this time, drawing pass from Morris to Brett Morris, gets past one, and he gets the offload away to Garvey. Decent little try there to start things off. There's no Radraja on the wing, so our edges should be pretty strong tonight. They usually are, as we convert the kick here off Mbai. From right in front. Back on attack, third tackle for us. We attack the short side. Drawing pass out to the wing, this time it's on Rona's side. Gets past one, and he's going to get tackled just past halfway. Fifth and last for us here. We're going to run it, Parrott's away in some space, gets the drawing pass, out to Rona on the wing. We're going to put a little chip through here, and we're going to regather it and score the second try of the game. We're off to a pretty decent start. Go up by 10 here with the conversion to come from right in front. We go up by 12 in the first quarter of the game. Back on the fourth tackle here, 30 minutes in. Shifting the ball once again, great ball movement, Hopewadi on the angle. Gets past Gordon. Offload wasn't on and it goes to ground, so we turn it over. Great play though. Para finally on the attack, they go to Jennings in space. Bumps off Hopper, Rona misses him from behind but Hopper cleans up in the end. Fourth tackle, they kinda got us on the back foot here. A little scoot from their behalf. Doesn't make any meters. Fifth and last, goes to corner, she's gonna put a decent bomb in. Better back by the Eels, but we managed to catch it there and get tackled in goal. As you look at the halftime stats, you could say it's fairly one-sided. The ball that they did have was from a loose pass. They almost managed to score off it too, but our defense barely held them out. Back in the second, Para's on the attack here. Terapo takes it to the line. Short ball, through the hands, back inside. Gordon breaks through and we're able to wrap him up at the back with Hopper. Great ball movement so far from the Eels. Fourth tackle when they're shifting the ball to the wing. It's going to be Maul on the wing, he gets tackled there. 5 out, fifth and last. They pass to Foreign, he puts a grabber through, and there's way too much on that kick. Bit of an anticlimactic ending for the Eels there. We're back on attack through Faitala Mariner, takes it to the line. And he takes the tackle outside the 40. Fourth tackle for us, we go to Mbai. We're going to kick to the corner, we misjudged the power there. Goes out on the full, so the Eels are back on attack. The second tackle, cut up ball to Gordon, back inside for Foreign. It looked like he was going through that gap there, but it closed fairly quickly. Third tackle for the Eels, they attack the short side. A scoot from De Gois, I think it was. Back on the fifth, a beautiful grabber by Foreign. Scooped up by Williams and we're going to make it out of the end goal. Second tackle for us, we're shifting the ball here. And we throw an interception. It's not ideal to shift the ball like that inside your 10-meter line because as you saw, you do run the risk of an interception. First tackle for the Eels, they go to Wicks and he shrugs off Morris and scores the first try of the game for the Eels. Coming in the 60th minute, Foreign off the conversion here, slots it and it's going to close the gap to a converted try. Back with possession here, throw a long ball to Williams. Through the hands to Mbai, a nice drawing pass to Hopper in space here. And he's going to get hit in a solid tackle by Michael Gordon at the back. Fifth and last, creeping up in the last 10 minutes here. We pass to Mbai and go for a long range field goal, about 45 meters that was. And it's a beautiful strike, a great kick. As he celebrates with Casper there. As we take another look at that field goal, wasn't exactly 45 meters, it was like 42-3. But it was a great drop goal nonetheless. A few minutes left to go here, we're still on the attack. Beautiful short ball. Inside to Hopper, gets tackled. Alessia at dummy half. We go right to Mbai. Throws the long ball out to Rona on the wing, passes back inside to Hopper, gets the fin going, but it takes us into touch and Paris back on the attack here. Moiroa drives towards our 30-meter line. Second tackle, it goes to Foreign, passes to Gordon, fends past one. He's going to get held up 5 meters out, and he's going to keep driving towards the try line, scoring for the Eels once again. A huge solo effort there by Michael Gordon. Foreign off the kick and it comes off the posts. 1 minute left in the game, we're set to return it here. It goes to Rona, takes the tackle past our 40. Last play of the game coming up here. We go to Mbai, throws a dummy. Goes to Williams, drawing pass through the hands here. Goes to Morris, Josh Morris it is. Drawing pass to Brett Morris on the wing. And we're going to score on the 80th minute here, gets the fin going. Pretty much the icing on the cake for an okay performance. We didn't do too well in the second half. Mbai converts the kick and that's going to be the game, full time. 19-10. Rona picks up man of the match, and as always guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.
You say that I've changed, and maybe I have, but you a dime, babe. So change ain't always bad, but I always seem to lose it as soon as I get it. Now these